Hi, it's Straz, and I'm here to read you a number, 2025.1.2. It's patch day. First up, features. We've significantly tweaked the main menu, enough that we could almost consider this a 2.5 version. A new header bar has been added to the main menu with links to your profile, the search function, notifications, safety options, help and info, settings, and most importantly, a clock. The bottom tab of the main menu has been enlarged with new text labels. We also tweaked some tooltips, adjusted transparency, and made a few other small changes. We've made some visual changes to how age verification status is displayed to other users. The Trust Shield icon on user profiles and nameplates will now show a checkmark for all users who have undergone age verification. The checkmark has been removed from the age verification ID icon. The blue Age Verified status badge on user profiles has been removed and is no longer selectable as an option. Essentially, this marker simply meant that you had completed the process. You'd been verified, but you may not have been 18 or older. Now, being verified in this way is represented by the Trust Shield icon, as mentioned before. Users 18 or above can still display the verified 18 plus status badge, but whoa, now it's blue. Red looked bad on some devices and didn't really match our theme, so we ditched it. Finally, age-gated instances are now prioritized in the instance list for users who are age verified and over the age of 18. For more information on either of these changes, make sure you check out the full docs, which, as always, can be found in the description. Rad! That's it for features. Let's talk about changes and fixes. Adjusted touch interactions and pickups, the ones based on hand proximity as opposed to pointing at stuff, to no longer detect things located behind your hand. You can now use OSC to change avatars. If you're on a Steam beta branch, it will now be shown in the tooltip when hovering over the build number in the quick menu. It'll also be visible in log files. Avatar colliders no longer trigger portals, only your actual player capsule will. Fixed VR Cat escaping confinement from the quick menu again. He's too powerful. Related, VR Cat's agility stat has been reduced by 50%. We're keeping an eye on matchmaking to determine if this requires further adjustment. Some UI elements weren't aligned properly. We aligned them properly. Added spawn and despawn animations to sharing pedestals. Fixed camera scrolling arrows not being visible in portrait orientation. Added default Steam VR bindings for the HTC Vive Focus headset. Improved memory behavior for avatars by dropping CPU-based mesh and texture data after the avatar has finished loading. Fixed avatars visually shifting for one frame as they are unhidden while distance hiding is enabled. Fixed a rare issue where trail renderers would appear incorrectly in mirrors. Fixed some minor issues with text overflows in some languages. We deleted over 1 million lines of unused code and prefabs from VRChat's codebase. This won't change anything for you, but the engineer responsible wanted to share their relief with anyone who also works in software. Please, take this moment to clap. Fix the world preload button not showing preload progress if the world is updated while the world details panel is still open. Sliding across quick menu and main menu tabs on mobile no longer triggers the double click feature. Prints now save to your local gallery during creation. Fixed an issue causing parts of some avatars to reappear before other parts when being uncolled. Fixed an issue where UI tiles could appear squashed when viewing recent worlds or users. The pixel light count setting now follows the quality preset option correctly. Distance hider diamonds now apply avatar scaling properly, up to certain limits to prevent them from becoming annoying. Fixed a few instances where swapping back to a previous avatar after your current one failed to load were not working. Increase the upper limit on the maximum shown avatar setting from 30 to 80. The sliders for controlling earmuffs and avatar hiding prioritization distances now scale logarithmically. This makes it easier to fine-tune these settings. Fixed an issue with execution order when a fizzbone and constraint component are used together on the same game object. Optimized notification page when displaying large numbers of notifications. Since it's so much faster now, we have also removed the arbitrary limit of 100 visible notifications. Side note, what's wrong with you? Shaders that define matcap as their VRC fallback tag should now have their matcap texture copied correctly. And finally, minor security improvements. Whoa, you made it to the end. Good on you for hanging in there. If you made it this far, you should check out the full docs, which can be found, as always, in the description. Finally, you might have noticed something was missing here from the beta, Camera Dolly. If you're the sort of person that watches these to the end, you also might be the sort of person that wants to know that that beta is still going on. Check out the open beta channel in the Discord for more information. Alright, that's enough yapping for me. Until next time, they make me read more numbers. See ya.